Alright, welcome back. This is round 13 for Germany. We're in pretty dire straits for Germany, but we're going to do what we can do. So, we got to repair some of this. He's just crushing it, so let's see. So I can buy 3 of them, but I can't put them in Germany. Can only put them in Italy. Alright, let's do that. And we'll put 4 guys in Germany. Alright. Oh, we gotta buy the guys. Alright, and I think... Oh. Alright. Alright, so... What are we going to do here? Alright, so we got to take one of these guys. Actually, we'll take 2 guys, 2 bombers. Actually, do we want to take those bombers? Yeah, we can take those bombers and go there. We can take 1 guy and 2 bombers there. Actually, let's do 1 bomber and let's say 2 fighters. And then we'll take 1 guy and 3 fighters, and then we'll take 1 guy, the bomber. Actually, yeah. Let's take 1 fighter there, 2 fighters there, and then 1 guy here. Right? Alright, let's see. So France, we're going to do that. Poland, we're going to do that. Northwestern, we're going to do that. And Bulgaria, we're going to do that. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Round of combat. We only gained 2 of the territories back. Wow, that's bad. That's really bad. So all the planes are going back to Germany. That is just really bad. But it is what it is. So we can take this back next turn, because he won't be able to put anything in it. Maybe if he really wants to land a plane, but I highly doubt that. So we can take those back, but it would have been nice to have the income, because we really needed the income. All right. So we're still treading water here, but we're not making much headway here in Germany. But it's fine if I can do anything here, which I don't know if I can. I got to start thinking about, I'm still just buying guys. I got to decide if I want to waste the transport and a couple guys and drop them in Africa and try to take some of this and cut down on UK's money, because UK has a ton of money. UK has 47 IPCs and they're producing 34. The economic advantage is just unbelievable. And he's almost got 100 advantage in attack power. Tremendous. He's really done a tremendous job. especially the coordination with all the powers against Germany. I've just been crushed here. Obviously, I'm doing a little bit better as Japan, but I think that's probably due to all of the effort spent trying to crush Germany. And I'm going to lose Hawaii next turn. He's going to drop a guy here. So I will lose Hawaii. Oh, I could do an end around here. I could take these guys and drop them into Alaska. I might do that. I don't really want to do that. But I might do it. But it just seems like we're just going back and forth. What's my Japan money? 40? Alright, that's not so bad. And I will have to start buying stuff for India if UK doesn't take it back this turn. I calculated that he should not be able to take it. But again, my math could be wrong. A lot of factors could play in, but we'll see what happens. So that is it for Germany's round 13. Manix is up next for UK, and then I'll see you back for Japan round 13.
Okay, UK 13. Let's jump in. I'm going to try and make a point of making this round a bit quicker than I have been, because I've been really, talking too much, I think, for a lot of these recordings, so I'm going to try and make it a bit more snappy. So, game plan is we're going to head to the Caucasus, try and hopefully deter Japan from moving forward by obviously keeping everything in range of Persia. Hopefully delay them moving forward a bit, but the plan is going to be just to push straight towards Berlin, but obviously he doesn't know that just yet, so we'll see how it goes. But 4 infantry, 3 tanks, we're going to go for 1 fighter. We can afford, because obviously we've got a decent economy right now with all this spare income, and obviously for now at least, Africa intact, and Australia. Alright, we can afford to get a plane each round. I think I'll go for bomber, because I'm going to try and bomb Berlin, I think, in the lead up to the big attack. So if we can keep them, well, deny as many infantry in there as we can, I think it's going to be worth it. So we'll do what we can. And I think probably tanks is the way to go. I mean, artillery makes sense, I suppose, but the problem with doing artillery is we're going to have a lot of spare income here, not enough deployment zones to actually spend it. So I think maybe just go tanks. It's a more powerful unit. The odds are slightly better with an infantry tank combo versus an infantry artillery, so why not? We can bomb Berlin this round, so why not? So they can still reach, they go 1, 2, 3, 4, they can still reach Persia, which is the... Ooh, careful, careful. Let's not go too fast. We don't want to actually attack, I've done that before as well, actually attacking Berlin when it's completely stacked. With just like a couple of planes, never a good sign. Okay, that should be it. I think we could probably, let's try and grab Northwestern as well. So we've got a lot of spare things here to use, so why not? Just do one landing there. I'm going to leave France because it's just, I want to be shipping straight into Baltic states, so taking France just splits the forces, but we can't really afford to because he's got 9 planes, bordering these sea zones, so it's not gonna work. I'm not building any more fleet because we've built way too much fleet already as the allies, so I'm trying to avoid that if we can. Let's go. Yeah, I guess we can make a point about trading Northwestern because it's in the vicinity that we can trade with. Let's probably put this. Here's fine. I think Caucasus is a good spot for the planes at the moment because they can still reach Berlin, so I'm still threatening an attack on Berlin, but also they're very clearly in range of Persia, so that's probably a good spot. Let's do 1 here just to avoid the tank blitz. I want to move something back here just so we can trade eventually. If he slips a tank through maybe, or I guess the Russians have got that covered. No, we don't need to do that, do we? That's fine. I'm not thinking we've got units here that can come this way in a second once the... I'm assuming this is going to get blitzed back and forth probably. But alright, let's get everything else into the Baltic states, and this sub needs to move somewhere. We'll keep it in line with the US movement here. Yeah, subs retreat is fine. Okay, cool. Bomber, tanks, infantry. Beautiful. So getting some nice numbers with the UK now, which is good. I think obviously, if you look at the numbers here, combined attack, the UK is going to have what? They've got 30 units here already. They've got 50 units here, which is already, you know, ahead of the German land units. And plus, we've got one hell of an air force right now. We've got 4 bombers and 9 fighters. That's just the UK attack. So the UK will go first on the attack of Berlin, and then the US will follow up and finish it off. So yeah, looking good. But full pressure hit. And what we'll do eventually is we'll pull back these Russian troops. I think probably, maybe not this round. I'll work out the odds because I'd like to pull them back ASAP just to deal with the Japanese forces moving in. So if we can get them back earlier, that'd be good. But we'll see if we can hold Baltic states. But anyway, back to Cobra.
All right, welcome back. This is Japan, round 13. So the state of the board. Manix withdrew his forces from Persia back into the Caucasus and Kazakh. And we could have held it, I believe, anyway, if he had attacked with UK, but he decided to back off, which is probably a good idea. It's going to take me a tremendous amount of turns to punch through the Caucasus. I always seem to get bogged down here. But we've managed to take and hold India. Germany is really treading water now. They're in a bad way, and he's got a lot of material here to take me out. And I think he's probably going to take Germany out in maybe 1 or 2 turns. So we're getting down to the nub here. So we're just going to still keep trying with Japan. And he's going to try to take Hawaii back probably next turn. So we're going to dump a small fleet here in Sea Zone 51 to see if we can't counteract that, because he's got 4 subs and 2 destroyers and an aircraft carrier, 2 aircraft carriers with no planes. But he's got a plane up here. He's going to try to softly take Hawaii. We're going to see if we can't make him pay for that. And maybe take it back. So, we'll see. So anyway, our purchase now is still, we're just going to go heavy infantry. And just go 13 guys. Alright, for the combat move, I'm going to move forward more into Russia. He can counter with these 2 and a couple of planes. But at this point, I don't think he'll do that. But he could do it. We are going to take 1 guy and take back Xingkang. And we are going to take 1 guy and take Sichuan back. We are going to take 1 transport over here. Pick up this guy. Go back to Sea Zone 36 and drop the guy in Malaya to take that back. And that, my friends, is going to be all... Oh no, I want to take this. We're going to take 1 guy and these 2 fighters. And we're going to try to take Persia back. Obviously, we're not going to hold it, but we're going to try to take it anyway. And I wish I had more fighters to use, but I really don't want to use them at this point. Because I want to save them here because I'm going to be dividing my fleet. Which is never a great thing, but we're going to work it out. So those guys are done. All right, I believe that is going to be... I thought about taking these 2 subs and taking this, but I'm going to move a small fleet here, and so he'll probably join these subs over here with this fleet. But obviously, if I can get within range of them, they defend at a 1 instead of a 2, and my subs will attack at a 2. So we're going to see what we can do. All right, so that's going to be all of the combat, right? Right. Okay. We really only have 1 battle, which is for Persia. Alright, non-combat move. I'm going to go to India. These guys are going to go to India. These guys are going to move forward. These guys are going to go up here to Anhui. These guys are going to come down here. Join the troops in Anhui. Alright, so subs are going to go to C Zone 51. This destroyer here going to go to C Zone 51. Let's see here. I got 3 aircraft carriers. One of them is going to... Oh no, 2 of them are going to go to C Zone 51. No, we're not going to do that. Sorry. One of them is going to go to C Zone 51. 2 fighters are going to go to C Zone 51. 1 battleship is going to go to C Zone 51. And one more destroyer. I think that'll be good. We'll leave a battleship, a destroyer, a cruiser, 2 aircraft carrier. I'm sorry, yeah, 2 aircraft carriers and 2 planes there. Right? Okay, now this is one of the things we're going to do. We're going to take one of these transports here. We're going to pick up these 2 dudes. We're going to go down to C Zone 30. Now, we're set up next turn to go over here to C Zone 28, drop the 2 dudes here. We'll sacrifice the transport because he's going to sniff it out. But then we'll have these 2 dudes for the next couple turns moving through Africa, taking IPCs, and it's going to take him a little bit of time. He could take these guys here at USA's turn and drop them in French West Africa, which he probably will. But that's fine. That's 3 less guys that can come and attack Europe here. So, and plus we can move and dodge around, and we might be able to take Madagascar too before he sniffs out the transport and it gets killed. So we'll see. And then 2 of these transports are going to go here. Okay. Load it. Okay, so I can do that, right? Then four more of these transports. And can I drop them here? And then those 2 transports will go back to C Zone 36. Right? If I did that move correctly. What about this guy here? Wait a minute. Do I have another one that can move? No. He's stuck there because he picked up those guys here, so he can't move. So I'm going to end up with, I should have 4 transports here, still. And I'm going to have, let's see about this bomber here. Let's see, these 2 bombers go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but they can't land anywhere. So we're still safe here at this point. Oh, let's see. And this will be okay right now. Anybody else I want to move? I don't think there's anybody else I want to move. Right? No. Nobody else I want to move. All right. India will have 24, 13, 7, and 2. Anhui is going to have 12. Manchuria is going to have 8. So that'll be 20 guys stack up there in about 1 turn. All right, so let's do this. We'll mobilize 3 to India, 3 to Manchuria, 3 to Kwangtung, or 2 to Kwangtung, and 5 to mainland Japan. Now, I am really hoping that I've got enough forces that are split beside all these. Right? I'm not going to take Madagascar because then this guy will blow me up. But he's going to blow me up next turn anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 4, and then he can land here 5, or even 5, 6. So the transport's going to be lost. But if I drop the 2 dudes in Africa, I'm going to get at least 1, 2, 3. I'm going to get 4 IPCs from there. I really wish this had a feature where if I take these 2 dudes, I can go to this 1 C zone, drop 1 here, and drop 1 there. But unfortunately, it does not have that, I don't think. In fact, I know it doesn't. So I didn't want to lose 2 transports doing that, so we're just going to go drop it there. Obviously, if he doesn't take the time to take it and land his bomber in Madagascar here. But this, if he does put a bomber in Madagascar, I can go 1, 2, 3. And then I can't go here. Oh, I got a carrier. I got a carrier here, 1, 2. Okay, so if he lands his bomber in Madagascar, if he takes out my transport, I can use these planes, 1, 2, 3, and land him here. And kill his bomber. Both of his bombers, which would be nice. Knowing him, he's smart. He'll use 1 bomber. He won't use 2. So, and this is going to be taken back. These will probably be taken back. But we'll see what he does there. And we'll have a nice little 23-25 stack. In 1 turn, and then about a 30 stack next turn after that. So we're just going to keep pumping out troops and see if we can hold what we got and really put some pressure over here on the back end. What I'd really love to do is sneak over here, but I don't have. This is not a good stack. I would really wish I should have moved these guys up here, but I want to defend against the Shanghai push if he decides to go this way. So that's why we put the guys there, to defend these 2 victory cities. Because really, we're going to fight over 1 city, except he's going to take France back and Germany. This is rough here. But, hey, we're going to play it out. We'll see what happens. All right, that is Japan's round 13. Manix is up next for USA round 13 and Russia round 14. And after that, I will be back for Germany round 14 if I still have Berlin. All right.
Okay, on to US 13. So 8 are leaving here, we're leaving 4 here, and we need 14. Not gonna have enough. 7, 8. Damn. Alright. Logistics is broken, but that's fine. We'll try and fix that. 12 here. 2 for Norway. What was I doing with this? Not sure. We'll just snag Hawaii anyway, because why not? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we'll put the fleet somewhere like 54 maybe. So if he comes in there, I'm not going to bother calculating. So yeah, I'll just whatever. But if he comes in here, we'll try and 5 subs is no joke. 2 destroyers, 2 anti-aircraft, 2 carriers. Sorry, 1 fighter. I think he probably has odds there. I think he's got odds, but whatever. All right. This is interesting as well. If he goes to 29 or 28, we've got the option to go 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, and land in whatever place he doesn't pick, so we can kill this transport. but we will lose something for it, unfortunately. Might preemptively just drop something down here in French West Africa, just to kind of try and deter that a bit. So just bomb India probably, and bomb Berlin. Just take a Y to be annoying. Okay. I probably should have checked that, actually, how badly bombed it was. I didn't realise it was that badly bombed. But again, some quality play from me. Fuck's sake. Alright, is this safe? 1, 2, 3, yeah, it's more than safe. So not having a full load obviously here, but that's fine. So where do we say? 54, let's try it. See if we can keep him out of it. 10 versus 8, but a stronger 8. Is this dangerous now? No, I think we're good for a round, that's fine. Okay, end of round 13. 385 for the Allies, 295 for the Axis, looking healthy. So a big Russian buy here. Let's do one here maybe. Probably that's good. Alright. So let's pull you guys back. I'm going to need you in a second. Japan's going to move in here I'm pretty sure. Well, it's almost guaranteed. Because I think we're probably going to pull back with the UK here. So Russia alone is not going to be able to defend this. So, where best to have them is the question. I'm going to need at least like probably 10 units bordering all of these three, just to kind of prevent this from doing any lasting damage. I don't know, we'll split the pack a bit. Let's do like that out there. Leave this here for now. At least we're guaranteeing Kazakh for a round or so. And we can think about everything else. Let's do that. Back to Cobra.